morning here in Austin, Texas. To be more specific, University of Texas. I am here at the Lyndon B. Johnson Library and Museum. If you watched the vlog before this, I did pretty much all of the free things here in Austin, and now I'm going to do the things that cost a little bit. So normally this museum costs $13 to get in, but there is a Groupon that I got for only $6. Half the price? Yes, please. So make sure you always check Groupon on museums, zoos, or whatever. So let's go inside and check it out. Oh my goodness, I absolutely loved that museum. I just learned so much. So Lyndon B. Johnson was the vice president to President Kennedy, and then President Kennedy was shot and he had to do his inauguration, in the Air Force One. And I just learned so much family stuff. They described the first lady as like his soulmate. Like, she was just always there for him. Lyndon B. Johnson was known for constantly working 24/7, and he expected his staff to do the same thing. But his daughters described him as, even though working hard, that he treated you like family. And there was a phone in every room. He was just constantly working. It even showed a picture of him in his bed and all his people like working. He's like, if I'm up, then let's go. So just really cool. I highly recommend for you to come here. So you start off on the 3rd floor, that's the entrance, then you go to the 4th floor, and then you jump to the 10th. And I was like, what happened to the middle? But those are archives and it's not open to the public. So really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was there for an hour. You could definitely be there longer if you read every little thing, but really cool. Highly recommend it. And they have a little I would say it's about 5-10 minutes long, an introduction video when you first go in. So highly recommend. So now off to our next stop. Y'all, this is it. This is the aquarium. I tell you right now, if I would have known that this was it, I would not have bought these tickets. It's normally $23, but I found a Groupon for $20, and I thought, oh, okay, let's go see what this is about. Didn't show a whole lot, but there were quite a few people in there, and it's a very interactive aquarium. You can touch animals, you can feed. It is cool. I will say that it's definitely geared more for, like, obviously younger kids, so that way they can interact with the animals. But I personally don't think it's worth $20 for that small. I was in and out in 20 minutes. Doesn't really have a whole lot, but it was cool. If it's a really cold day, which I feel like it doesn't really get super cold in Austin, or a really hot day in Austin, Texas, definitely check this out. It'll keep kids entertained for an hour, maybe. And it was on, the Austin Aquarium was on the low end of things to do here in Austin, Texas, so I can see why. But it was cool. I'm glad I got to support it, and lots of cute animals. And fish, sea life, whatever you want to call it. But I'm gonna drive by the Austin Zoo. I am not gonna go because it costs $17 to get in, and like I said, like the Austin Aquarium, this was on the low list of things to do here in Austin. So I just want to drive by and see and show y'all and see maybe the size of it. But There are two other things to do here. The History Museum, it's called the Bullock Museum. Bullock Museum, I believe. Anyway, but it's closed on Monday, and it's $13 to get in. So there is no, or actually, hold on. I wrote it down. Yeah, the State Museum, $13. There are no Groupons on for it, but it's 3 floors, and it's supposed to be really, really good. Like, it's the #2 thing to do here in Austin, Texas. So, and then the last thing that is free, West Cave Outdoor Discovery Center. And it's like outside of Austin, like 30 minutes outside. And I think it's on the east side. No, I'm sorry, west side of Austin. So if you want something free to do, check that out as well, West Cave Discovery Center. And then we're gonna drive by the Austin Zoo, and then the State Museum, History Museum is only open Tuesday through Sunday. So let's go check out the Austin Zoo real quick. Scratch the zoo. It's 40 minutes from where I'm right now, and I need to check out of my hotel by 2, and it's like almost 1. So I gotta go back to the hotel, get my stuff, and then I'm not headed into the airport for a little bit, but I still have to seriously check out of my hotel. But you guys check it out, I guess. I'm sorry I can't do that. But yeah, so the Austin Zoo is something I didn't do, and then the State Museum. But like I said, the State Museum I highly recommend. Austin Zoo, just read the reviews and kind of see. But like I said, it's on the very low end of the like top things to do here in Austin. So I went to P. Terry's for lunch. I've seen them everywhere here in Austin, so I looked them up. They're locally owned here since I believe 2005, and they make their own burgers here, fresh cut fries, and they allow you to do either no bun or a lettuce wrap bun. So I did a lettuce wrap, and it was okay. I just had a single patty. I mean, there was a lot of lettuce for that wrap, so I took a lot of it off and then just dipped it in their secret sauce. Their secret sauce tastes like Thousand Island ranch. That's what it tasted like to me. But their fries are good. They're thin cut and salty. So I mean, it's okay. I only paid $7 for the whole meal, which was really good. I feel like these days that's a good deal. So I don't understand the huge deal, but it was good. It was nice, cheap, and something to try. So now I'm gonna go back to my hotel, pack up, and show y'all the wonderful suite that I got upgraded to. All right, I'm back at my hotel, packed up. Now the bed isn't made and the bathroom isn't the cleanest, but let me show y'all the room that I was upgraded to. So I'm staying at a Fairfield Inn & Suites by Marriott. The bathroom is right here on your left. Nice walk-in shower. Oops. The sink. All this wonderful counter space. And then I have a little fridge, microwave, in this nice little living room area with the TV and the desk. And this wonderful king size bed. It was so comfortable. And then this is my view. Nothing spectacular. So there are 3 Marriotts like right here. The Fairfield and Spring Hill Suites and a Residence Inn, but this one was the cheapest, and I enjoyed it. And I love the front desk lady. Her and I got to talk a lot, and she was super sweet, and it was just very enjoyable. And she made my day because I had a rough night when I first came in. But highly recommend this hotel. Like I said, all hotels here are generally around $80 to $100 per night. I was trying to do an Airbnb, but then it just didn't work out. But I really enjoyed Austin. Loved exploring it. And like I said, the zoo and the museum, make sure you check that out. But Austin's been great. Loved it. And I definitely probably would come back for a day trip, like with a friend, to go down in the Domain area. The Domain is a bunch of shops and just a really cool area. And the downtown on Congress Avenue is really cool. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Austin, Texas, and make sure you subscribe.